Hello everyone, Mikezodia here, and welcome to another Let's Play video featuring the Warrior. Currently back at the plantation, and we have a few goals for today. As soon as I step outside, I'm going to show you the map, and I'll show you where we're headed. Also, I'd like to apologize to you guys for the lack of videos lately. It's actually, I've actually had a bunch of medical stuff to take care of, and it's just stuff that, I have to go through as you get older. It's just part of life, I guess. And I also did make a recording. Unfortunately, it was a 2-hour recording, but there was no sound. For some reason, OBS keeps resetting my sound devices, and doesn't. I have no idea why. And I don't realize it until after I'm done with the recording, play it back, and realize there's no sound. Then I go to settings and I realize, for some reason, it unchecked my headset and unchecked my microphone. So I don't know what's up with that. I really want to figure out why it keeps resetting. Anyway, so we got to get the lexicon back to Septimus. He's gonna give us some other device to gather blood from people. So we have to do that. And I'm thinking about hitting Bleak Falls Barrow. We're level 29, so we're almost level 30. We should be able to handle this. So we're going to give it a try. Gear-wise, we're not ideal. We don't have all the match resistance, but we do have some potions, so hopefully that should be enough to carry us through this. So first goal, we'll take our carriage to there, get the stuff, then we'll fast travel all the way to the Riverwood, and we'll walk over to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now, you notice my weight is currently 224. That's because I pretty much tossed everything I had into a storage and just took the bare minimum I needed. So that is the bare minimum. I also have only 146. Yes, it's really wonderful, actually. But yeah, currently I only have 146 gold, which is not a lot. We're actually pretty poor right now. Although I don't want to dig into my emergency funds, that's really for serious emergencies. This is not one of them. So we could fast travel there, but after that, we're kind of on our own. We can't come back or anything. Now, once we get to Septimus, then we're going to fast travel. It'll put us in debt, but we'll pay it back eventually. We'll get more gold. Hope everyone else has been doing good. You know, considering like all the stuff that's going on in the world nowadays.
Welcome. Let me
Alrighty.
know if you want anything. Think I got a... If you need a meal or room, I've got... Of course. Let me know if you want anything. Or you can just wait here.
Let's get this carriage ride done.
All right then. Where do you want to go? Very well. My carriage is the safest way to travel.
We go to Winterhold. Now we do have to play very carefully right now because if we die, we get sent back to the plantation and we don't have enough gold to come back. And I could save, but I'm trying to be a little fast about this by just trying to get there and get out. Now, for those who has never explored the northern Arctic areas of Winterhold, let me just say that there's plenty of Daedras out there, like what do you call this guy? The Dramoras, like the warrior guys. Yeah, there's plenty of them out there, and the problem is they're invisible. So and it's not like they reveal themselves when they're attacking or anything like that. They're straight invisible. So they're really annoying to deal with. And I don't think I can handle them right now either. And nor do I want to try. So I'll try my best to avoid them. At least for the time being. But they do spawn out there. So if you ever want to look for them, try around these islands right over here. Sometimes they spawn over here as well, but a lot of times I see them around this region right here. I'll mention this in case you guys want Daedra hearts and things like that. Just look for them around there. Sometimes they spawn alone, sometimes they spawn with two of them. They're usually armed with crossbows too, so expect them to hit you from up close and far away. And overall, I don't think they're very fun to deal with because I believe they're Daedric quality everything. Alright, so we're gonna head to Septimus. We should be on, yeah, we're on Q. We're completely line. Because if you look at the map right now, it says that's where Septimus is located. You see? So that's obviously not true. He's that way. I don't think that they mind that their whole ship has been taken over by Horkers. The Horker ship. If you're unsure whether they're on the island or not, just look for a black mist. Like when they're cloaked, they leave like a black mist in the air. And then you know it's them. They apparently don't like Horkers either. They like to kill the Horkers for some reason. There's Septimus area, and I don't see any black mist, so we're good for now. I think we're in the clear. I was never good with parkour. That goes for any game I play. Speaking of games, there's been another interesting one I've been trying out lately. I'm not sure if you guys ever heard of it. It had pretty mixed reviews on Steam, but when I tried it firsthand, it's actually a really fun game. I enjoyed it. It's called Dark and Darker. It's a PvP VE, although I believe they're adding a PvE mode. Pretty much a Dungeon and Dragon style dungeon crawler. So I actually enjoyed it a lot. But it's not for everyone. It's hardcore. When you die, you literally drop everything on you. So it's not the type of game that everyone prefers.
Dig, Dwemer, in the... Give it, quickly! Extraordinary! I see it now! The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile. A trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
Okay, so from my experience, the Wood Elf is probably the most annoying one to get. Like, you'll see the other races and various things, but the Wood Elf, like, unless you find a Wood Elf bandit, which is kind of rare, yeah, that becomes the issue.
Come closer, bask in my presence. I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen and knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive. Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is
hard pass.
Be one. Many have thought as you do. I have broken them all. You shall not evade me forever.
Our necromancer cared for power, us not so much. Alright, so we could fast travel here. We have enough funds. Well, we don't have funds for it, but we'll go into the negatives. But we'll manage. Let's go to Riverwood. There we'll save our game, and we'll continue onwards. Now, we do have to find the blood of various creatures, so we do have to... I'm thinking about stopping to a few bandit areas and try to get their blood one by one. Alright, I'm 138 gold in debt. It's not too bad. Just gonna save our game right over here. I think 2 hours should be fine. Or should we leave it in the morning time? What do you guys think? Let's leave it in the morning then. There we go.
I love the morning. So many possibilities everywhere I look.
Alrighty, at least our game is saved. Now we're heading out. I believe there's a shortcut here, right? Yeah, right from the niece's cabin area. You can head up there to there. By the way, did you guys know Camila, the sister of the guy who owns the shop down there? You know she's a follower in this, in Lorerim? Like, after you get back the claw, you could talk to her, and you could actually convince her to travel with you. She's a follower. I believe she's an archer. I'm not 100% sure. See if anything spawned over there. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So, I don't know if these guys respawn. I believe we killed them early in the game, so they should have respawned by now. Looks like something's respawned, for sure. Oh, we got the Dark Elf. Alright, let's check their blood. Okay, so we got Dark Elf. That one's useless, and that one's a Khajiit. By the way, if any of you guys are playing a stealth character, be very careful of Khajiit bandits. They could actually see in the dark, so they could spot you as if it was daylight. You know how, like, your light affects how far you can stealth. So most people usually go to like forts and stuff like that during nighttime to avoid being seen. But if there's a Khajiit person, he'll spot you from a mile away. So be very careful with that. Oh, because I pissed them all off already. That guy's an orc. I think that's a wood elf. Can I solo? Ooh, we got the wood elf. That's the hardest one. Now I know there was an orc here. I think it was this guy, right? Nice, we got the orc. Alright, that should be everyone. Well, everyone over here, I mean. We still have to get the High Elf and Falmer, I believe. Yeah, High Elf and Falmer. The High Elf we can get around Riverwood. There's that shrine where there's usually a dead High Elf over there. We just grab his blood, the Dalmor guy. And I can never get used to that. You see, in vanilla Skyrim, if an archer is knocking his bow, you know, like it has an arrow notch, and you shield bash him, it actually stuns him, and then he has to redraw his arrow. Like, he cannot fire that bow anymore. He has to redraw it. In Lorerim, they changed it so they still hold their arrow in their hand. So that, you know, they just shoot you as soon as you're done shield bashing them. So that's why I keep getting caught off guard, where I shield bash them and attack, and I take an arrow to the face. Although it still works for potions. If they're drinking a potion and you shield bash them, it interrupts their animation, and then they have to drink it all over again. So that one does work. So let's go ahead and save real here, and we'll keep it moving. Something noticed me while I'm sleeping. That's not a good sign. Okay, so let's raise our enchanting up. That's now 75, so it's ready for all the perks we're going to dump into it. And we will raise alchemy next. As for where to put this one, we're probably going to put it into one-handed. These crits are really paying off. know why that one always misses. Yeah, the second stance always seems to miss for some reason. So somehow those walkers attack this at night without ever passing by these guys. It's crazy.
So you want to dance? Your shameless existence is at an end.
What was that? Give up while you still can.
You will not be running away from this.
Balmer yet. So I imagine if we do come across one, they'll be a mage of some sort. Ooh, bury the target permanently. Oh, I remember this spell. Definitely gonna grab that. Those are some high-level spells in there.
Smells like old bandages in here.
Probably does. Oh, this is probably their latrine.
What was that? Over here! Let's get this over. That's what you want?
Can't seem to bump into her.
Is there a private school you go to or something?
I was trying to bull rush them, but so far it's not working. I'm just doing it wrong.
This is creepy. About being ugly ever again.
Be all using all of these potions in a moment. Okay, so I know this specific, what do you call it, Dragon Priest uses the weakest element against you.
You're mine. Go ahead. Try and fight back.
Yeah, like even while he was reloading the crossbow, in vanilla, if you like smashed into him, you have to re-reload the crossbow again. I guess they did that for like balancing to not make it so easy. Snake, snake, fish, snake, snake, fish. Cool. Drink that. What in the world? 1 second, guys. Did I not grab any throwing knives? Yeah, sure enough, I have no throwing knives. Yeah, so my hotkey for my potions, same as my throwing knives right now. So, okay, I made that mistake. All right then. So I just wasted 2 potions.
I can smell mice.
Huh, fireball. Oh yeah, I know exactly where to use this fireball too now.
Is that you, Hot Deer? Yes, spider.
Oh, so gross. Okay, so I know in the past, if you blocked the poison from this guy, like the paralyze would not take effect. But recently, I've been noticing that even with my block, they still manage to paralyze me. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Either that or my block is just messing up. Because there have been times where I hold the block button and it actually doesn't block. That resist magic will come in use. Okay, let's see how this works. I should probably drink something. Resist poison. That'll probably be the best one. You ready, Nico? Should probably also coat my blade with some poison too.
Don't leave me for Arcade's
Like
sake.
that, perfect.
Let me out of here. You dirty this world no more.
Where did these guys come from? It's really weird.
Get me down. Get me down.
can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Oh no.
Get out of our guide.
Yeah, and the luring us into a trap. I'll let him deal with that for the time being. Oh man. Okay, I gotta change that hockey real quick. I'm sorry. I'm so used to that as being my throwing knives. Okay, I should fix that. Otherwise I'm gonna just keep chugging all my potions. Get poisoned again. After all these, trying to wait for this poison to run out, but they gotta put some new ones on me. Oh. Good to go. First off, where's Inigo? Kind of like hasn't showed up since the spider fight. Inigo, buddy, where are you? There you are. Okay. I think it's issues walking through that door, apparently. Big blocks right there. Alright, come on, Inigo. Let's go. I know I told him to follow further behind me, but I didn't think it'd be that far back. Why don't we try our undead killer sword? Ooh, what hit that? How's that for a paladin weapon? The only downside, it goes through charges so quickly. Look at that, it's almost out already. I guess we'll save it for a rainy day. Yeah, there you go. You're getting me worried for a second. Because usually, I can't get him to stay away from me. You know, he's always just walking to the bear traps, and now I can't get him to follow me.
Survival is not.
Okay, so this was the way we took the last time when a Necromancer played through. So why don't we try a different route this time? The traditional vanilla route, which is probably this way.
They have joined the grave majority.
If we want some more of those. There's a whole lot of skeevers over there. I don't like skeevers because they're going to give you a lot of
Skeleton.
diseases.
This is fun.
Exactly what I was waiting, like not wanting.
He's much harder than that.
So, picking locks, lockpicking, that's not so bad. We could cure it later on. He didn't get attacking. Right, there's the chest down there I know of. Good. Other guy hit by a pincer attack. Step away from Ego. Alright, yeah, I don't want to accidentally slice the Ego when he's down. Can't we get the one where you just put the shield up? I don't think we need more resist fire, but I'll take it. Whoa, I should have left that on. Oh, that didn't work. I was trying to bull rush them, but so far no dice. Oof, keep falling off. Alright, no more messing around. Let's get up there and just kill him. Alright, so that door right there, it probably leads to another section that where it led to the other section that we were pointing out before. He goes on his way. Okay, if I remember correctly, these guys are a bit tougher than the other ones, so you might have to break out the Undead Slayer. Alrighty. I think this is a good place to save, though, right? let's just create a save point right here. Actually, what we should have done was the other one, I think. Yeah, let's break this one real quick. Oh, I hate this music. This is that. Oh, man. Ever since they added the clockwork, this song comes along with it, and it just reminds me of that place. It's just, I just really don't like this song. Alright, so we can mix our potions here.
You better not be falling asleep there.
Pretty good. Raw skeever meat for char skeever meat. Oh, we could char it. That's nice. I did not know we could char stuff with this. We have a smelting pot, an arcane enchanter, an alchemy pot. All we're missing is a weaponsmith, anvil, because we got the tanning rack here. We just need an anvil. Sucks. Alright. We saved. Let's move on out. I forget what this one was. And so we got a bear, a moth, and a owl. I was in such a bad position. That was very close. Nice. I need some stamina back. Hit me a little bit. Oh, I'm taking way too many shots right now. I don't know why my shield doesn't go up for some reason. Even though I'm holding the block button, like it won't block. I recall someone was saying it has something to do with the immersive movements or whatever. It causes some kind of block issue. But not many people know about it because not many people use block. I think most people use two-handed weapons. So I think for bull rushing, you have to have I guess a certain distance you have to sprint first before you collide. Because it doesn't just work just like like a shield run. Like in Manila, you can just run point blank with a shield and then just smash into them and knock them over. Alright, so we gotta deal with this guy now. So before we do that, I do want to save again, and I do want to buff up a little bit. It's probably not the best saving spot, in case he might kill us again on spawn. There you go. This way, whether we crash or when anything happens, at least, you know, we continue from here. Okay, so this guy uses the weakest element that we have right now. Highest is fire, so you will not use fire against this. So he's going to use either frost or lightning. Now the frost damage seems to do more to me, I noticed. Like that orb, that slow moving orb, does a lot of damage to me. So I'm going to start, hopefully he uses lightning on me instead. Okay, so let's start drinking some potions. Actually, first let's eat some food. We'll eat 3 different stews. We have our Western weapon, okay. Probably do fortified one-handed. Next, we're gonna get the fortify health. We need the good frost one, so 50% less frost damage. And because we want him to hit us with lightning, we have to use a weaker lightning one. 30% is good enough. Okay. And lastly, we do a full magic resist. I should have one with block in it. Right here. Blocking and magic resist built in. while we wait for this, we could coat ourselves with some silver. No, I think he's weak to fire. And there we go. We stacked so much resistance on us that it was just, yeah.
It will be done.
There's Inigo.
I am with you, my friend.
Alrighty, that went pretty smoothly, right? Wasn't too bad. Granted, we did stack a lot of potions on us, but that's part of our build. We didn't use any magic. No arcados, nothing like that. Just no fancy stuff, just straight potions and beat down. Actually, most of the potions we found here anyway. I think the only new thing I supplied was the block and magic resist one, and the shock resist. The frost one came from this place. Alrighty. So they're gonna deduct some gold for me for the fast traveling. I should save again, just in case we get like a random crash. I don't think we're going to, but just in case. I noticed that where we go to Anissa's house over there gets a little unstable sometimes, even in base vanilla. It's not even like a Lorerim thing, it's just a base vanilla thing. That area is just very unsuitable. Not sure if that ever happened to you guys, just by Anissa's camp just crashing to desktop. I mean, it's happened on my my PlayStation version of this game. So it also happened in the previous versions too. And I played not the Lorerim, just base vanilla stuff. Something about Anissa's area is just very unstable. So I'm just gonna save before I head over there, just in case. So far, so good. Oh, there's that guy who just doesn't ever die. Is that him? No, it's not him. That's... Oh. That's the companion. Wish he hunted something. Alright, we're gonna head to Riverwood and we're gonna sell a bunch of stuff. Because we have a lot of gold on us. A lot of gold worth items, like gems and whatnot. He has 2 staves on him I forgot to get rid of. Although we had to sleep till morning, which is gonna suck because we just saved recently. Okay. Okay, so blood-wise, let's see. Oh, we have to get the Altmer blood. Why don't we just do that, since we can't save right away? We can give like a few minutes between saves. Let's go get the blood for the Altmer, the High Elf. Then all that's left will be off Falmer.
Someone there?
What that is.
At last, a worthy opponent! Do you...
Huh. What's this about? You guys know anything about this quest line? I don't think I've seen this quest line before. Maybe I have it, I just never bothered with it. Speaking of quests, we gotta do that, what is it called? The Lost, Forgotten Place? Forgotten Kingdom, or whatever. One where you have multiple endings. You gotta do that one again. I enjoyed that one a lot. Although I have no idea how to get the best ending for that. Be a lot of trial and error. I suppose we can try another run. Like, just do a run and see what ending we get. I'll try to be more careful this time, because that time I was too aggressive and I got the ending I didn't want. I mean, it seemed like a good ending, but apparently everyone dies anyway. Got some bandits up there. I don't think there's going to be a high elf among them, but maybe just let's get rid of them. We are going to be slaying bandits after all. Alright, you guys get the female bandit squad.
Are you
Fun.
looking for a fight? All right, you've got it. Spill your blood, filthy.
Alright. Get to this area now. Get the blood. What's with this horse anyway? Wait, I don't recognize this guy right here. You know who he reminds me of? Shoot, he reminds me of somebody. Who's that actor? I forgot his name. The one who acted in Friends. It's not ringing a bell right now. I don't know who he is, but he's Dalmor, and he probably is the one who slaughtered all these people right here. So let me just do him a quick roundabout, and we'll get out of here. That might be his horse, actually. Oh, Peaches. I wonder if I can steal his horse. Not that we can steal, though. Not this character, at least. This guy again. Okay, either way, we could actually go back to Riverwood, save till morning, and then we could sell our loot. Yeah, these guys haven't respawned yet. Maybe we should invest into a horse, right? Get a little faster, because it's not really like we're going to be using the necromancer version of it. Like the spelled version, we got to get an actual horse. I remember something about see people mentioning about a unicorn. That's a really good horse or something. You could consider that one. And then wait, we're gonna save right here till morning. Alrighty. Just love how this looks. This whole like scenery and everything. This is so amazing. Down to the very rocks.
I'm all ears. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Good ally. You know?
Okay. 500 gold. Wasn't really worth it, but you know, we got to use it at least.
Greetings.
Is he not gonna go inside for me to sell stuff to him?
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Yes, my friend. You give me best equipment, yes?
It's amazing how fast your inventory fills up.
If you need anything else, just ask.
Alright, gotta wait for him to go inside his place so we can go sell loot to him.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools. The Riverwood Trader, trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I don't think we'll be using this. Only level 16 and lower. Daedra. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can handle that on our own. Hang on to this one for a bit. Oh, we did have throwing knives. Are you kidding me? Wow, it fell under the scroll section. Man. As So I found it kind of strange. I didn't pack it. Like normally that's something. That's one of the items I would have, kept an eye out for. Oh, if you guys didn't see this one, this was actually I found this at the Anissa's cabin on the basement. It's not stealing. You could just pick it up anytime you want. And what it does is gives you health regeneration. See, health regenerates faster in combat. I did not know it was even there, or but it did. I just picked it up and just noticed it. I'm like, oh wow, this is great. I'm gonna keep this on me. Okay, Camila. So yeah, you could talk to her.
Much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you. I'd better get going.
We talked about this sort of thing before.
Now I don't know if you have to do the other quest for her, like the helping her with the love triangle stuff like that. But I do know at the very end of that you could have her travel with you as a companion. Alright, so now we finally got a bunch of gold. Now we do have a place to go next to. We need to get Falmer blood. So we have two choices. We go to Blackreach, or we go to some other Dwemer ruin that has Falmer in there. And lucky for us, we did get a quest that sent us there, which is Grimstepper. I don't know anything about this quest line, really. I never actually messed around with Null, even in vanilla Skyrim. But apparently we have to go to here. We discovered this area, but we have never cleared it. So I think we go from Dawnstar, and we'll travel all the way over there. And it's a Dwemer ruin, so hopefully we'll run into some Falmer, or maybe it'll take us to Blackreach from a different entrance,
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Can I get you something? Of course. Let me know if you want anything. Or you can just wait here.
You're like soaked head to toe in blood.
Good morning. Where do you want to go? Very well. My carriage is the safest way to travel.
Here we're just gonna walk all the way over there. Oh, I remember this guy. He sells some weird stuff.
Welcome, welcome. Are you here for the Saturalia celebrations? Or do you wish to make a purchase?
What is Saturalia?
You've never heard of Saturalia. Oh my. We welcome the end of the year with a celebration. Surrounded by friends and family, and giving those who care about gifts. So, are you here for the celebrations? I might have something you can help me with.
What is that, Christmas?
Marvelous. You will not regret it, friend. If I had a reindeer, I'd sell it in a second. In fact, I do. And it is for sale.
Really? I could buy the rain. Oh, wow, that's a pretty penny though. Oh, he sells toys. Oh, warrior toy. That's funny. Huh. That's not so bad.
Oh, hello. So the way I see it, the holiday is all about gifts. And all I want for Saturalia is you. You to deliver 5 gifts, I mean. Mind you, these are no ordinary gifts, you see. In fact, they are not physical gifts, but that doesn't mean they're any less valuable. Would you be willing to help an old man deliver these gifts?
Ah, let's hold off for now,
Until
since we have some stuff to take care of first, but this is definitely something we might want to look into. Wait, is he leaving? Okay, he's still here. Alright, so this is a little spot. We'll come back here. If you guys know anything about this quest, like if it's even worth it, let me know. I don't know. Is that reindeer any good as a horse? It's kind of like, what's her name? Ori's Thistlefoot. She usually has one of these also that she rides. It'd be funny to ride one of these things. Like, you know, she's small, so she kind of matches the deer easily, but we're kind of, you know, in full Dwemer heavy armor like this, like a big bulky thing on a little reindeer. It's gonna be a little funny sight. Now we still have that disease on us we have to cure. From far away, I thought that was what do you call them, Maltese, or one of those little toy dogs. No, I don't think it's the Maltese. It's a different one. It's also white, but it's it has a more like a longer snout. I forget what they're called though. Suppose we're chopping from here. Hey there, bud. We're here to, you know, invade.
I'll rip you apart, fool.
It doesn't help that we're cold, though.
Someone's gonna get hurt. You. That's your best?
Give it your best shot, right?
Pay for that?
Got 2 arcades in a row. Nice. That is just beautiful. Now's our natural meditation. I wonder what we get at 200%. Maybe a really, really fast regeneration. I imagine there'd be more guys than this.
What was that? Tell you what, this will get easier. Hey, Anthony, over here.
No! I'll kill you!
Oops. Oh, that bull rush worked. So I guess there is a distance you have to run before it actually activates. That's cool. That's actually really funny though. Knock them off the edge like that. Let's warm up by the fire a little bit. There we go. That allows us to save our game too and warm up. Get this fully charge my stuff. Oh, he's wearing my monk outfit. I think I was using a similar armor for my monk. Oh no, it wasn't this top though. This might be the one I was using on my Eldritch Knight, the light armor version. Yeah, Battle Mage Kuras. Keep grabbing his shoes accidentally. Alrighty, so far so good. Which way?
My nose does not trust this place.
Still a sleeping spot. Not so bad. I couldn't go find a good sniping spot like that. It's cool. She said that went pretty well. Also liked how I rammed into that person.
Let's just loot the place and get out.
Sounds like a plan. Free loot in Dwemer areas, you get overweight so quickly. Got you.
I am with you, my friend.
Ain't really worth it. Might keep the fire weapon, just in case you need it. Although it is two-handed. I know that sound. It's a Centurion. I could kill one of you very easily. Oh. Oh, I... Yeah, that was a lot more than I bargained for. I mean, we took care of them, but just seeing that many come around the corner was crazy. Oh, there's another one? I mean, they didn't want me to fight. Jeez. But yeah, I'm not so worried on it so much because I'm a warrior, but if you're a mage character, these are the guys you gotta worry about. Because these guys are fast. They will chase you down very quickly. And they have range and melee combat, so they'll, like, you know, they'll fight you at any distance. Like, you want to lob fireballs at them, they got you covered. If you try to, like, or they run out of arrows, they come up right up to you. It just sucks. That's one of those puzzle rooms. I got you. Okay. Alright, I got all of them. Nice. Hey, Inigo, we need you.
Fair enough. Okay, lead the way.
That wasn't worth it. How about this one? And lockpicks.
Yes, my friend. Look at all those lockpicks. I am jealous.
That's funny how he notices how much lockpicks I have.
All set? You're the boss.
Okay, let's see what 10 lockpicks gets us.
Moving out.
Not too bad, I guess. Fire shell. Huh. Alright, Nigo. Let's get going. Wait, this has to be a Centurion this direction, right? You know what, Nigo? Come back here. I want you to wait right around here.
I'm here for you. I will be here.
I know I heard a Centurion. Yep. Oh no, is this the exit? Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Not mad at me, bro. Or are we just gonna have a staring contest?
Metal monster.
Can you not fit through the door? Jeez, he just knocked me to the next time zone. How exactly am I supposed to kill this guy again? I'm gonna have stamina issues with this guy. Give me a second while I eat soup in front of you. Jeez. Apparently he doesn't want to be... He wants to be left alone in there. We kind of need to get to the next area. There has got to be some way to do this. I mean, he's knocked me away while blocking. So if blocking doesn't save me, what will? Alright, so it's 3 hits and a block. Alright, need my stamina back again. Oh, that could be very bad. Yeah, if he pins me in a corner like that and just hammers away at me, that's gonna be very, very bad. Nigo, why are you move up for? No. Oh, man. Yeah, we don't want to be like stuck against a wall with him just hammering on us and we can't go anywhere because we're like permanently locked in, you know? Oh, jeez. He takes like half your life bar. Okay, do I have anything electric on me at all? That's getting kind of dangerous. If he hits me like in a against the wall here and he just keeps hitting me over and over, I can't do anything about it. You need like an oil of thunder or something like that. And now, got nothing with shock on it. Oh man. No, 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 no. Yeah, that's what I was exactly what I was waiting for. Like that, when I'm knocked down, he just keeps hitting me. That's gonna kill me. Because some of his hits take like half my hit points for some reason. Jeez. Get some stamina back. We'll do it again. It's almost dead. I got stamina. Oh man. Ah, finally that's done. Probably didn't need the stamina potion, but I wanted to make it faster. Nigo, you right?
You know where I am. Do not forget about me, please.
Alright. Now we can venture to the next area. Although I will say this is a good time to actually call it, right? So before we go to the next area, let's just see on the next episode what we run into. Hopefully some Falmer. We definitely gotta get some Falmer stuff done. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I think it was a nice, short, and sweet one. We didn't really die, I don't think, right? We actually did some pretty good progress. And we're going to continue in the next episode, and hopefully we get the last Falmer blood, and we could finally get the Oghma Infinium to get a bunch of hit points. After that, I'm thinking maybe we hit one of those special side quest areas. Maybe the Lost Legend one or something like that. If there's anything you guys want to see, let me know, though, in the comment section. Just any specific quest you want to see. Alright, guys. It's Mikezodia. Have a good one.